Memphis Bleek just dropped a bombshell about Dame Dash and Jay-Z, a betrayal that rocked Rockefeller Records. Want the inside scoop? Stay tuned. This is about to get wild.
I took Jay-Z and shopped him to every single label, and they all said no. I wouldn't have been so generous with Jay. It was more friendship for me and money for him. But he did things that I thought he would never do. So now I would be like, oh, he would do that, and I would make sure it didn't happen.
How do you feel towards Jay-Z now?
I don't feel nothing. The difference between Jay and Kanye, and I say it, Jay is about the money, period.
Memphis Bleek, Jay-Z's longtime ally, just revealed shocking claims about Dame Dash. This isn't just business gone bad. Bleek says it's a deep personal betrayal that shook their brotherhood and the entire Rockefeller empire.
And I don't remember if he was rolling, if he was praying.
Nah.
I don't remember what Bleek did.
I know exactly what it was, man.
What was it?
I with Dame. He was my guy. And it hurt me to see you just didn't see what was going on.
Partnerships with my artists, with the artists I work with in the businesses that I do now. Just because I want people to maintain their manhood. Like, I don't ever say you sign to me. I don't like the way that sounds. So, you know, even the verbiage and the whole thing, just your masters, you know what I'm saying? All of those things are like trigger words, you know, that unconsciously control us. Can we smoke in?
If you want it,
Yes.
is there? I don't know if there's. Is that a fire alarm?
I just didn't know. You're not even from here, man.
I have no idea.
Don't even get out of here. That's just you just we're not in the hotel, okay?
Is it gonna go off? Because
You think we'll go in?
I have no idea what that is.
It is what it is, you know.
I really want to understand why Rockefeller won, and you know,
It's because it was real.
because it was real.
It was real, and I wasn't having it. No one wanted to sign. Think about how, this is the record industry. I took Jay-Z and shopped him to every single label, and they all said no. I had to do it myself.
Why did they say no?
Either he was too old, he rapped too fast, they just didn't have it. So we were like, we'll do it ourselves. So that's the thing. Remember when I said before, people have been telling me I'm not a superhero, and I know I am, right? So if someone told you that you couldn't sell companies and do the things that you did, because to them, it's superhero shit. It's a dream that can't come true for them. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you've done things that people want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I guarantee you, if you came with that idea to certain people, they'd say, give you 30 reasons why you can't do it. The reason why Rockefeller was good, the reason why I did what I had to do, was because I knew how to have a clear dream without anyone obstructing it. I knew how to visualize winning. So if somebody told me, you can't do that because of this, get out my dream. Because that's not the last thought I'm gonna have with my dream, because my mind is powerful. And whatever I see in my mind, I can make happen.
That whole stint of your career, the Rockefeller chapter, do you have any regrets surrounding that when you look back and think, I wish I'd done that differently, I wish someone had told me this thing?
That's Rockefeller. That shit is art. Why would I want to mess with that? Look how it's impacted the world. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there'll be certain things that just because I know better, I do different. But who cares, man? I was like a kid.
What are those things? If you were giving me advice.
I wouldn't have been so generous with Jay. It was more friendship for me and money for him. And I always felt that, but I ignored it a little.
You regret ignoring that?
I don't regret it. I wouldn't have, the things that I wouldn't have let certain things happen because I didn't think they could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would never do that, but he did things that I thought he would never do. So now I would be like, oh, he would do that, and I would make sure it didn't happen. So Rockefeller would probably still exist right now.
I made those mistakes too.
It is what it is. Actually, the life that I got after Rockefeller was it's been so fulfilling, and I've had so much fun. You know, I just opened up art galleries all over the world and made music with cool people, and I just been doing cool shit for the last 10 years.
I was compelled by what you said earlier when you said Rockefeller would still exist.
Yeah. Okay, you tell me what was the end of Rockefeller and why it happened.
From what I understand, and again, this is just what I've read, there was a dinner that took place between you and Jay, where Jay wanted to sell Rockefeller to Def Jam.
No, that's not right.
Okay, well, there you go.
we met at dinner because I had heard from L.A. Reid that Jay was like, I'll take the job of president, but Damon and Biggs can't be down with Rockefeller. And L.A. Reid was like, yo, and I thought John McNeely had said this shit. I was like, Jay could have never said that. And we went and he did me like public place, the whole shit, and told me this shit. And I was just like, you fucking serious?
Jay told you that?
He said, yeah, I want to be looked at as a businessman, and as long as you're around, I can't be looked at as a businessman. But I was like, what's that got to do with Rockefeller? So he was like, yo, y'all can have Rockefeller, but just give me my reasonable doubt masters back. I said, let me think about it. And I went and did a screening of The Woodsman, and I was like, yo, come with me to the screening so you can walk the carpet. He's like, nah, you're all dressed up. And I was like, it's not even that. But my point is, regardless of what, Rockefeller still existed. It's just I didn't run it. So why isn't there still a Rockefeller?
Rockefeller was sold, right? In the end?
It was sold, but they gave Jay to run Rockefeller. So Kanye was still there, everybody was still there. Why is there no more Rockefeller?
You tell me.
Well, usually when a rapper runs other...
In a recent interview, Bleek explained how Dame's ego and ambition tore apart one of music's most iconic partnerships. Back in 1995, Jay-Z, Dame, and Kareem Biggs' Burke co-founded Rockefeller Records, turning it into a powerhouse. But according to Bleek, Dame's secret deals destroyed the bond between him and Jay, causing irreparable damage.
Cause that line put a stamp on my career. I guess in his mind was like a secure, like just a shout out. But people take it, you know, literally and serious, like I'm just chilling somewhere, I'm not working. As you see, I'm here.
This Bleek, you pimp hoes. Do you still pimping hoes, man?
Nah, I ain't pimping no more, man. I wish. Hoes can come bring me some money if they want. I'm still pimp man.
Okay. Say, you ain't in the field, but
nah,
you would accept that money.
Yeah, I take it.
Word, and you gonna be doing
hand it off, I'm taking it. I'll point you in the right direction. You heard?
That's all it is a little
guidance.
All right, so automatically, I'm Atlanta, Georgia. Man, Tennessee ain't that far from it. And, like
that's what's up.
I'm a big fan of Memphis.
Yeah.
Like, are you from Memphis, dog?
Nah, I'm not from Memphis. That's how I got the name, though. We did a show in Memphis. When Jay dropped the song Ain't No Nigga, we was on a little road trip. We was in Memphis. This girl was in the club, and she literally walked right up to us and was like, I want to welcome y'all to Make It Easy. No, me, 16 years old, what? That's me. So right from there, I'm Memphis Bleek.
Right, hold on.
Just like that.
Did you remember this lady?
Just like that. I don't remember the girl, the female, it was many, many moons ago.
Okay.
That's how once she broke the acronym down, and I'm like, that's what Memphis, Tennessee stand for? She like, yeah. Like, okay, that's me now. I'm Memphis Bleek, man.
Hey, you know what I got hot on Memphis Bleek? So you had my dog.
Shout out Tip, shout out my man Trick Daddy.
Yo, that's when I was like, yo, Tip made it. Tip made it. When he was on.
Like, I became a Tip fan once he dropped 24. From there, I'm like, man, Shorty put it down. I got to do something. Shorty, he represent the same code I represent. So it's only a must we get on a record. And Trick, of course, he the OG from Miami. I messed with him. And they brung
Man, say them
the
niggas' names, man. They want to be it.
Man, street niggas don't want to be famous.
Okay, got you. That's right.
Only the people on Twitter want to be famous.
I got you. You ain't never lied. That's why I had to get off. Well, how did you choose Trick Daddy to get on the white?
Because at the time, and plus Trick my dude, we good friends, and like I said, we got mutual friends in the street. And he was running Miami at the time. He was the man. Like, you think of the South as Atlanta and Miami, like he was today.
What you into though, man? What's something crazy about people being like surprised to know about, like a hobby or something? What you be doing, man, in your off time?
Man, my off time, I'm Call of Duty in it out, man. I'm shooting niggas to death, man. I can't kill you in real life, so I kill you fuckers on the internet.
If you can kill any one of you, which one would you kill?
I ain't got no beef with nobody to kill nobody. I don't wish death on nobody. I'm not that type of dude. I want everybody to get money, success, and leave my fucking name out their mouth. That's just it.
When I say Brownsville, what does that mean?
It's my own birthplace, man. Rockaway Projects, Marcus Garvey, Tilden, Supton Boulevard. You already know, man. That's where I was born at, man.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah. But it mean more than that. My grandmoms, grandpops, my G cousin.
Man, you don't fuck with Mike Tyson, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, but I don't know Tyson. I know the D-Seps. I was born there.
We hear a lot of names on, like, you know, a lot of the Rockefeller projects. Hey, when I say Emory Jones, what does that mean? Because a lot of people don't know who that is, like in the regular world. Who is Emory Jones?
When you say Emory Jones, to me, that means like what OG really stands for. Original gangster, stand up G, real person, keep it 1,000. Like a lot of people use these terms and just say it. But when you talk Emory Jones, that's definition of it to me. Like, he's the realest guy I've ever met in my life. Like people make movies about gangsters and at the end you all be like, if you ever make a movie about Emory, we all gonna love it. So I just leave it at that, man.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people don't want to be famous in our circle. It's just they just connected to it. You know what I mean? So you can't get around it. Jay the biggest sunlight that we're going to see. So once you stand next to him, you hide.
Another name we hear all the time inside the rap culture.
Y'all trying to get the answers out of Greasy, huh?
Trying to get them.
Y'all trying to
I
get
can't
Greasy
talk to
on
home.
them. Behaving is from my projects. We all from the same building. Me, him, Jay, everybody. We all from the same building. His sister was my godmother. Rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? And him and Jay, you know, they had their hustle ties and things went sour. Like, you ask me, you want to know the real deal? All you got to do is listen to. It was all good just a week ago. What's the joy with him and R. Kelly, where you know your true friends when you both got money?
Hey, alike, be alike. We don't vibe no more because we don't see it like.
I ain't gonna hear from me. I can't give it up, baby. Y'all try to get me killed, huh?
God, that's your rap. Okay. Now what's up with Dame, man?
Dame cool. I seen Dame in London about a couple years ago. But you know, like I said, Dame held me down in this game. He got me out of bad contracts, got me in good contracts. So I could never diss Dame. Dame taught me a lot, showed me a lot. And things just went sour, man. Like, would I wish I could reverse it? Yeah, but it ain't a present. Yeah, man, I can't do nothing about it, baby.
Now you made your first film debut in Paper Soul.
I hated that movie.
Why?
Because I ain't want to do it. I ducked Dame for like a year. Jay made me do that movie. Then him and Dame calling me in the office like, yo, you gotta do it. I'm like, nah, I ain't no comedy nigga.
What? Said my life is real.
Yeah, I ain't want to do it. So they forced me to do that.
Now being that, you know, there was a coat, that was like a hood classic right there. Now you see Kevin Hart is on top of it. When you met the dude back in the day, did you ever think that he'd be this big?
I couldn't measure where he would be, but I knew he would be big. That boy was funny, man. Just off the intro, just meeting him to be funny.
Bleek suggests Dame's ambition turned their brotherhood into another casualty of fame. And here's the kicker. Jay-Z has stayed mostly silent, leaving fans wondering what really went down behind closed doors.
Like Dame alluded to the fact, like, well, you didn't really do a good show because you did whole records. I'm an artist, so I totally understood. And then y'all had an argument.
You already know.
This was the illest argument. Yo, everybody on the plane acted sleep, by the way, right?
It was everybody, too.
It was mad niggas on the plane.
Everybody was on the plane.
We playing spades. You was snoring?
We smoking weed. The pilot wanted to kick us off. We smoking.
Because I'm going to keep it 100. This is the first time I was on a private plane. Where at first the pilot was like, we cool. Y'all can smoke till you get to such and such. Like that's the first time. So I'm up rolling. Everybody else. And Dame said something else to Bleek. And Bleek just stood there. And I don't remember if he was rolling, if he was praying.
Nah.
I don't remember what Bleek did.
I know exactly what it was, man.
What
because
was it?
I fucked with Dame. He was my guy. And it hurt me to see you just didn't see what was going on. And I was trying to tell him.
And what do you mean by that?
Like, you know how when you try to, it's like I learned something, right? Put it like this: when a nigga fuck with a bitch, right, and he love her, now you see Shorty fucking with the homie, she wildin', and you tell him, now he blame you. It's your fault they broke up.
Did he get the herpes lip?
Yeah,
it's fucked up
like,
for him.
He don't even know, like, you know what I'm saying?
You told him.
That was the same situation, like just without the bitch.
So you was gonna tell him
that, my nigga, you moving too fast,
you
like,
wildin'.
cause I'm talking to the big homie, I'm hearing through the pipeline, you know, the streets talk, and I knew, I seen this day coming,
right.
I told all of them, I had a conversation with each
in every person.
Now, when
from
you say
Rockefeller.
that, who like?
I'm talking about Beans, Petey, Gunners, Freeway, and that. And then that conversation was on the plane, but I had a one-on-one with everybody and told niggas, man, I see this day coming.
He was trying to keep it together.
Yes.
So he was like, that's why niggas don't fuck with you, Dame. Yo, for me?
That's what you heard? That's what he said?
I got more. I got more.
I
Like,
had to tell him because like he was coming at me, and it's like, my nigga, I'm with you. I ain't
remember
even
you
supposed to be on this plane.
that's exactly what
My
Bleek
nigga,
said.
I'm not supposed to be on this plane. I fuck with Hov and them. I could be
Right.
home on their plane, chilling.
Right.
I came because I fuck with you. But then
He
you
did
trying
say
to
that.
come at me,
He did
and it's
say
like, my nigga, when it's over, niggas ain't gonna fuck with you. Niggas don't fuck with you now. And man, come on, my G.
So you saw that.
He saw it coming.
You saw that where Dame is at right now. You saw that like then.
Not. I don't want to say right now. Like I saw that. Like yo, niggas gonna be in this situation.
Right.
Cause he going through a lot of personal. But what I mean,
Yeah.
like with the industry doors closed and the bridges burnt, I saw that. Because you talking to major power players. Remember,
Right.
we was
He
around.
flipped on Randy Acker. Randy Acker's here somewhere.
Shout out Randy.
Yeah, shout out
Acker,
Randy
you know what I
Acker.
mean?
He's my man. Let's make some noise
Like,
for Randy Acker.
you already know.
Gotta keep Jewish people around. Gotta keep Jewish people around.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, look at all the power players that was around. Leo, Kevin Lyles, Steve Stout. Like, everybody, them people are the people that's making it happen.
If you thought that was shocking, there's more to come. Bleek hints at even more explosive details about the Rockefeller fallout. Stay tuned. The truth is just starting to unfold.
But it's the art, you know what I mean? Like Kanye is a real artist.